This is the Swiss ball hip extension flexion exercise, which targets the activation of the gluteus maximus. What we want to look for is the shin bone being vertical the whole time through the exercise, pushing through the heels, and then getting the knees, hips and shoulders in a straight line, which we also call the bridge. And from the bridge we can do lots of other exercises. The reason we want to target this exercise, it's a beginning exercise for a squat or a deadlift, and all the movements that expand in the squat and hinge or bend or deadlift areas. Also transfers over to the lunge. So it's a good way to activate this glute muscle, which is shut off in most people, and then the brain diverts all work for the legs to the quads. If the quads are too loaded, the knee becomes too loaded and the patellar tendon gets injured. So once again, hip extension flexion, we've got 3 exercises, progressions to work the glutes. So the first one, hip extension flexion. So we roll down, so the shoulders are on the ball. Now normally you'd look upwards, but I'm turning to the camera. So we'll see shoulders, hips, knees, vertical. Now a lot of people will have their hips there because they don't know how to use their glutes and they'll just use their quads. So the cues are curl your toes up, push through your heels, engage your glutes and push up. So I touch here to keep that pushed up. That gets the glutes active. Now the exercise is you're going to roll down, see the ball moves a little bit. We still keep the shoulders, the shin bones vertical, squeeze the glutes and push up as if you're being pulled upwards. So it's down and squeeze and push up. Now a good way to start this is to take 3 seconds to go down, 1, 2, 3 to come up, and a 3-second isometric contraction which gets that muscle there, your glute maximus, to the brain organised over 3 seconds. So you want to do this to fatigue with good form. Now the second part of this exercise is single leg. Now to do this single leg, you really know that your glutes and your abs are working to resist the rotation. So I say a pass is for 5 seconds with the leg up. So take your hands out wide, they can be close to the floor. Push through the heel, squeeze the glute, and then balance. 2, 3, 4. Change legs, squeeze, push up, abs in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now the third level of this to show mastery is to do the single leg hip extension to show balance and control in a dynamic range of motion. So this may take you a while to learn. Arms out wide for balance, got the bridge, leg off, shin bones vertical, push up, and I say 5 is a good indication of mastery or control. So only go as fast as you can control, and then you'll repeat on the other side. So that's the hip extension flexion shoulders on ball series.